よし。はい、どうも、皆様、おはようございます。メリークリスマス一ノ瀬でございます。さてと、それでは、皆様、こちらの、映像をご覧いただいているでしょうか。1980年代に大ヒットした映画ロボコップが、なんとですね、プレイステーションになってました。これ、昨日知りました、私。で、今日帰ってきて、速攻で買いました。で、4、5話で、はっきり言って今、眠々な状態です。けど、これをやらんとね、なんか寝れないんですよ。寝れない気がしますね。というわけでね、私がね、初めて、このロボコップ、やっていきたいと思っております。懐かしいな、ほんと。この曲も。じゃ、やっていきたいと思います。それでは、やっていきましょう。ロボコップ、ローグシティ。初見プレイでやっていきます。難易度はノーマルで。それでは、レッツゴー！ニューゲームノーマル。
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move.
おいおいおいおい。番組に乗っ取られとるやん。
Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here.
おいおいおいおい、警官捕まっとるやんけ。
We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life.
Wow.
Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money. We've got the power. So let's talk.
わーい。これぞ、ロボコップの世界だな。ヌークって呼ばれる薬物、久々に聞いたな。麻薬やけど。おお、来た来た来た来た。懐かしい。
tenants at the main entrance to the TV station.
ちょっと待ってよ。オプション。ちょっとね、これじゃないな。グラフィック。違う。ゲームプレイ。字幕オン。字幕の大きさはちょっと変えられんのか。まあ仕方ないや。じゃあここのままでいこう。
Ground shaking. Judgment Day is here.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
ん？呼んだか？このロボコップのこの足音。
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make it comfortable.
さてと。
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
状況は？
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy.
Oh,
Who do you
Luis!
think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis.
What the hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
いや、解放の意味が違う!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
増援はここにいます。
Something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
そうさせていただこう。
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Torch head will burn you alive!
おっと、他には？そこか。 お、どこや。意外にダメージ食らうな。
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
なるほど。
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
さてと。
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
ここはリカバリーチャージ。あ、回復のあれか。
Oh shit! It's Robo Cop! It's that
I will keep them coming.
はいや。やっぱ股間を打たないとな。
Don't you think?
お、なんかあるぞ。偽札。他に証拠は？あ、安野さんおはようございます。どうです？懐かしいでしょうこのロボコップ。ヌークの過剰設置。よいしょ。しかもこれがゲームになってますからね。さてと、
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
よし。おお、危ね。ルイス巡査だった。他には証拠を抑えないと。 ここには何もない。さてと、犯罪者はいっそ。
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
ロボコップビジョンを、利用してオブジェクトや人を調査することで、手がかりを得ることができます。調査可能なオブジェクトはハテナマークがついている。ハテナを見ながら L2 ボタンを押してみましょう。ショートを検知。
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
Gumか。
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
人間のクズを検知した。
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Let's show him!
Scumbag!
ちょっと待てよ。その前にヌークを押収。盗品のバッグ。まだいっぱい犯罪のあれがあるんだな。あれは たまれさっさと。
Let's give him a warm welcome!
まだ応酬できるな。ほら、どこ行った？お、これは抗うつ剤か。さてと、とりあえず他には何かないかな。よし。じゃ、施錠されている。人質を取っている犯罪者に対峙するとき、数秒以内に敵を排除して市民の安全を守らなければならない。ロボコップの驚異的な反射神経を用いて、人質を無傷で救出しよう。ああ、失敗した。
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
よし。さてと、いろいろ調べていこうか。 またヌークか。ふう。他にも何か証拠品はないかな。よし。こっちから行ってみるか。いや、ここは違うか。とりあえずおった。あっぶねえな、畜生この野郎。お。確か後ろにあったな。あったあった。もう一つ確か向こうにあったはず。ないか。あ、走れるん。え、ロボコップ走れるんや。へえ、押し込みで走れるんだ。おろ。痛い。どっから撃ってる？えい。たくこんでやろう。これだからギャングは嫌いなんだよ。で、他には証拠品ゲット。んじゃ ちょっとこっち行ってみるか。お、あったあった。よし。おお。
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt. Of course. No more discussion. Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
Alice, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
ここか。
My hands are shaking! It's your fault, though!
あんまり助けられんかったな、チキショー。
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You've got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alice. You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
わあ、記憶が混濁してるからな。
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
列に戻れ。おー、リード警部、懐かしいな。
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robo Cop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
不具合ね。
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
ロッカーの罠。おー、懐かしいな。
Talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
ああ、博士。
That's a nasty scar.
ひどい傷だな。
I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
行動評価。B か。レベルが上がるたびに、スキルポイントを、獲得でき、それを使用することでロボコップのスキルを、強化することができる。スキルは強化すると効果が高まり、特別な能力や会話を有利に進めるための選択肢を開放できる。お プリント基板を持っていない。
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work.
Ooh.
However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
さてと、目標、まずは。まずは、福祉をちょっとやっていきます。
Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
What seems to be...
どうしたんだ?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
ロッカーが開かない。
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
ちょっとこれはシャレにならんと。
Very fun.
ちょっとこれはシャレにならんな。さてと、とりあえず、敵へのパンチを成功すると所持している武器が全てリロードされる。装甲。体力。ダッシュ。集中力。分析。推理。心理学。とりあえずまず、装甲かな。よし。よし。とりあえずまず、現在のスキルを保存しますか？はい。あとは、次の目標。射撃場に報告する。地下か。あれ、こっちじゃなかったっけ？こっちか。
Murphy, I
heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. Performance will LCD cause a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the...
じゃあ問題なしってことね。ここには何か。よ、マーフィー。うん、マーフィーでーす。道に迷ってるな。
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy, would you give me a hand?
どうしたんだ？
I can deal with blood,
血は平気なんだけど、ゲロだけは絶対嫌なの。
I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
それはいいからとっとと。
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
ほらよ。
Finally home.
Sleep tight.
確かによく寝ておけ。しかし幸せやな、酔っ払いって。
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
お、なんだ？
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem.
隣人から嫌がらされてたらしいんだ。
Neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him.
それが原因じゃい。
You do something about
い
my
や、
name.
犬に火事ってなんでつけてんねん。でもこれは。
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's mine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
で
I got something
タレコミだよ。
I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that
俺が手
poster,
配書の男だ
so
よ。
here I am. Now, give me the money.
アホだろこいつ。
Fine, but I still get the reward.
いや、これで報酬やるってなんやねん。原型に期待することだ。
It's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
息子が行方不明。
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been missing so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
24歳。いや、2
Do not
日。
consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
もう嫌な予感がする。お願いだから探して詳細を教えてください。24時間経過してから捜索願いを出してください。もう分かったよ。
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead.
お子様は2時間前遺体で発見されました。
Oh no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
マジかい。いや、最後のお母ちゃんはちょっとかわいそうやな。24歳で息子が行方不明。普通成人してるだろうって突っ込みたくなるけど、遺体となって発見されました。そりゃちょっとかわいそすぎるわ。
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
はいよ。リード警部、どうしたらいい？さてと。
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
じゃあ乗らせていただきます。ここの坂はなんでこんななんでこんな急勾配なんだ、ここはほんま。
You came to clean up this city, didn't you?
Hmm?
It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
猫、撫でれないか。 とりあえず反対方向行ってみるか。ここはスタジオかなんかか。
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
令状が必要なのね。もうこういうのも懐かしいな。
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
公共の場での飲酒、迷惑行為及び交通違反などの軽犯罪に対しては、警官として違反切符を発行することができる。長押しによって、L2 長押しによってロボコップビジョンを起動し、違反行為の種類を特定しよう。違反切符。
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
なるほど。お、なんだ？
See that guy down there? He's an asshole.
どういうこと？下にいる男。おお。ここの真下か。いい情報ありがとう。
It ain't raining.
とりあえず他にも違反がないかちょっと調べてみようか。あれか
Hey, me found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
パーキングメーターの長期。
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
なるほど。で、このいたずらか。
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
suspect just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
とりあえず、落書きさんはとりあえず。
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
未成年で前科なしだ。逮捕なんてできない。警告だけで終わりやろ。罰金で課すか。
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
知るか。未成年だからってやっていいことと悪いことがあるんだよ。さてと、他には目標で盗難車。
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hard-working citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
ごめんな。推理レベルが2か。技術レベルが2。じゃあもうちょいか。とりあえずもうちょいちょっと違反切符を取るか。 あ、待てよ。あ、そういうことか。ってことは、一旦これを、もう、これやっちゃうとダメなんか。とりあえず、まずはこっちをやるか。うん。ここには入れる？入れない
Coming
か。
up is your air freshener secretly killing you. Find out at 11.
さてと、あれか。
Keep the noise down. You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
殴れないかな、これ。介入するか。
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
じゃあラジオ破壊しよう。
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
これが一番の、あれだな。で、今度はあれか。
Oh, shit. Those are some nice-looking dentures. I hope they fit.
いやいやいや、ゴミ箱から入れ歯何を取ってんの？はめるの？大丈夫？あんた。まあ大丈夫ならいいけどさ。で、消火栓の前に駐車しちゃダメですよ。はい。
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
で、今度はあれか。まったく。
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
まあ、そりゃな。前科がないこと、親戚に前科者がいないこと、それが警察になるための唯一の、あれだからな。まあ、こればっかりはしゃあないよ。で、これをどうすんの？ここの違反行為はどうすればいいんだ？
Something's coming. I can feel it. Hum?
おい、酔っ払い、大丈夫か？なんやったら、後で警察に来い。お、今度はこれか。
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, Stink.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
ジョークだろうがなんだろうが、やっちゃあかんことはやっちゃあかん。な。さてと、他にはここは回ったな。あ、こっちにも登れるんか。さてと。
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old
おいおい。こんなところによく盗品置いてあるな。いや、まだあんの？
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
おお、なんだ？
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
壊れてない公衆電話な。まあこれは故障している。
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
俺にも選ぶ権利はある。
and she takes off her top and says,
"Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
公衆電話はどこですか？うん、ちょっと待ってな。どんだけ犯罪起こってんだ、ここはほんま。公衆電話はどこですか？
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag
これは
of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robo Cop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
たくも表でも裏でも6番ここか。向精神効果のある物質を検知。どんだけヌーグ出てくんねん。壊れた電話。偽札。足跡のサイズ。思いやりの警告。選択スケジュール。いや、まだあるよ。どんだけ盗品あるんだよ、ほんまここは。不法侵入の痕跡あり。
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
そもそも不法な薬物を売買することがあかんねん。
Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
いや、結局撃つの
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
普通に働けや、この野郎。
Serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
売人なしで何を売るつもりだ。
Without those dealers, you have no constant source of nuke. So what are you going to sell then?
Oh shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
だから普通に働けや。
And we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
このモーリスとってもバカだな。まあ別にいいけどさ。スキルポイントはなしと。自動回復まであるんだ。分析、推理。なるほど。あとは、とりあえずこれでいこう。ケイシー・カーメルを殺したのは誰だ？
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
いや、仕事でも本名使ってたって。
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I'd join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. We got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
よし、ほんじゃ。ロボコップビジョンを起動すると、周囲の敵と重要な、オブジェクトをハイライトできる。ハイライトされたオブジェクトは調査したり、戦闘で利用することができる。
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
ハンマーかなんかでぶちのめされたと。
Her heels had to touch the ground when the
片
body
方
was
なくなってい
dragged.
る。これか。
That's this green blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
改造に
But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
おお、改造されてんのか。これは血液型 HB。AB 型の血液か。俺さんと一緒やな。で
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. Murderer included.
どんだけおんねん、
Most likely a van
YouTube
with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional phone frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Mom, I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Toりあえずこんなもんか。よし、じゃあ行くか。
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Toりあえずまずこれは死体に付着していたものと一緒の日焼きクリーム。タイヤ痕と、実感距離が一致。主演俳優は容疑者の特徴と一致している。ほう。 追加のバン1台。撮影班の車両じゃありません。ほー。
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
まあ冗談じゃなくても俺その気持ちはわかるけどな。
Show me the footage.
じゃあ映像を見せてもらおうかな。
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
おいおいおいおい、ケイシーってもう名前出とるやん。
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
情報を渡さないのは犯
Withholding
罪だ。
information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find
大学はどこにいる？
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
さてと。ガソリンスタンドにいるのね。 おお。令状が発行された。
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
なんじゃこれ。なんでこんなアバターみたいな顔しとんのにこいつ。
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
なんで助けを求めなかった？
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station. That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
まあそんなことはどうでもいいや。でもだからってこんな塗るか普通。ガソリンスタンドを調査する。ここで殺されたのか。で、ハンマー発見。隠し部屋か。あー、なるほど。ここで行為を取ってたってわけね。 反対側か。こっちから通れないってことは、どっかから入れる場所があるってことだな。ここか。いや、トイレじゃんか。いやー。殺人の現場。
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
こんな格好で、こんな青い姿で、救急車に乗られたくないな。さてと、んじゃ、殺人芸能人を逮捕するか。
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
パン、こいつもパン1。ハードボイルド。で、お望み通り逮捕したけど、
Well, that's a wrap.
一件落着ね。ですな。まだ無理か。で、次は、警察業務といくか。もう、こっちにもまだなんかあるんだ。お、なんかあるぞ。 いや、どこに隠しとんねん。で、盗品のバッグ。じゃあ次はこの地域を行ってみましょうか。この先は行けないのか。そうだな。あ、こっちは登ったな。えーっと、他に違反しているところは、あれか。さあ、この人は何やってんのかな。ゴミ投げてんのか。
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
とりあえず
I
警
will
告
not issue a ticket on this occasion, but remember that littering is like dumping negative emotions on others. It spoils the relationship.
Still better than a spoiled fish.
さてと、他には違反行為を探知する。あと一つか。 あと一つ、どこですか？スキルはまだ無理か。分析、推理。お、あれか？よし。じゃあ次は、ここだな。これで技術レベル2。推理レベル2。まだ無理か。弁を問いただす。何だったんだ今の。
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
まあそうだよな。
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
なるほど。
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
まあ仕方がないわな。さてと。スコットの。
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
うん。はい、私です。さてと。ここか。
God, I messed up good.
こんなところにいた。
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX-6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma, as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, it's the metal pig. Shoot the freak! Bastards!
Oh はい、息子とさよならしてね。
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
さてと、ほんじゃ行こうか。さてと、じゃあ行きますか。街のお掃除、お掃除だーい。ここか。ここか。さてと。隠し扉か。それらしいのはないな。これか？これか。さてと。 推理レベル2。ないとあかんのか。これ周回、これ何回かやらんとあかんってことか。おー、また古くてかっこいい車やな。シミテック。
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
じゃあちゃんと構成しろよ。構成ってのはちゃんとその意識を持った人間がなるんやからな。ちなみにまだそんなにはないな。よし。じゃあまあ次はギャングのブス。マップ見ればなんとなくわかるってことか。今はもうつい先。もうつい先か。ここか。まだ盗品のバッグあるんだ。 こは入れない。さてと、次は、
Mind your own business, cop.
なんか怪しいな、今の。まあもうここは入れないってわけか。あと一つの違反行為がどこにあるかがちょっとわからんな。それだけはちょっと探してやってたい。
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robo Cop is here. We're safe.
ロボコップでーす。ここじゃない。あとどこなんだ？これは？これは
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
社会保
I
障か。
hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the
違法
illegal
な薬焼きを塗りつぶすってことだ。
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet!
結局あいつ、ちょっと後ろついていくか？待てこら。結局あいつ落書きしてるんかい。あのクソガキどこ行きやがったほんま。お おい、薬中ども。もし面白半分でゼリービーンズやら小石を選択しやがったら、ダメにした部品全額払わせてやるからな。
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector?
Evening, officer.
Can I open the door for him? Dad, tell
No
me the
more.
truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of
They're listening.
あ、ここになるね。おじいちゃん。お。今度は
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shows where it's at.
But you're homeless.
Oh. Oh. あ、ここ
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Yosh. スキルは、ポイントはまだか。よし、んじゃ、スートを追うか。よし、その前にちょっとトイレ行こう。お待ちあれ。よいしょ。ほんじゃ、ストーリーといきますか。長らく待たせたな。さて、こっから暴れるぜ。もうすぐ1時やけ。そろそろ寝ないとな。 ゲームセンターに入る。
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
とりあえず少年からちょっと
Have you
話を
witnessed
聞
the
くか。
owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
さてと、猫背を検知、事件との関連性なし。寝不足による目の充血。それだけか。じゃあまあ、行きましょうか。
Get back with a warrant, cop!
ロボコップビジョンを利用してオブジェクトや人を操作することで手がかりを得る。排出された胃の内容物。事件の関連性なし。あら。注射器じゃーん。シリンジ。潤滑剤の痕跡があるシリンジ。事件との関連性なし。なかなか尻尾を出さんな。お
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you?
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
何と勘違いしてんだか。捜査令状が発行された。よし。じゃあ、暴れますか。
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
はいはい。
That will not be a
問題ない。超パワーだもんな。
It's Robo Cop!
Surrender your weapons.
Who it is! You pay like a mop! Burn you alive!
欧州欧州。
Let's give him a war! Or I'll kill you!
さてと。はい、ヌーク、見つけたー。よし。脳みそなんかいらねえだろ、お前らなんかに。いや、まあ、いろいろな犯罪犯してんな、ここ。施錠されている。
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
わお、血の流れ方が。で、お、金庫だ。技術レベル6。 新たなスキルがゲットーン。じゃあどれにしようかな。とりあえず、そうだな。体力だな。これか。推理レベル2。ちくしょう。これ周回する必要があるな、やっぱ。で、これは録音メッセージはない。あとこれか。札の巡回が多すぎる。札の内調者の口を割るまで絶対に離れるな。スートの命令だ。役抜きのせいでチクリ野郎はすっかり弱ってる。汚染されたヌークを使って根性を入れてやれ。とりあえず弾丸をちょっと廃墟の居場所を特定する。もうちょいやるか。
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
さてと。ここか。まさかのさっきのおっさんのところかい。 酒飲みのおっさんところか。で、ここか。
You need to be taught some manners.チクショーもおお、アサルトライフル。さて、ここからちょっと慎重に行こう。よし、見つけた。これで多少無茶できる。偽造 ID。
開けられんか、やっぱ。他には落下ダメージを受けない。じゃ、行きますぜ。あー、なるほど。ったく。さてと、他には
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
まあ、情報屋としていろいろとやってんだな、あんた。さてと。帰るか。警察署に。
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
ブリックスとどういう関係な
How do
の
you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus
死体
lead,
が
so I
消える
didn't
事
press
件
him.
へ
Funny enough.
え
He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch.
腕時計
I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, but I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch. This is it. Deep breath.
じゃあ、ノックするね。
First.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
ねえ、も
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Suisenjo. Pickles.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
まあ、この世界自体が映画のそのものだからな。てか、早いけ、ピクルス。
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
おお、でっかい息子やな。
I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Is a metal shell all you see when you look at me?
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
あ、ここなんだ。
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere.
これは
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
ああ、もうわざわざこっちから登らんとあかんのか。
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Oh. このゴミ箱は特になし。お、なんだチョークのかけら。
Must have found something more interesting.
チョークが捨てられてる。
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Like new.
また違うよ、ヌークとは。で、やっぱりここしかないよな。
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. And in.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning. and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
はいよー。じゃ、警察署に行ったら、今日はこれで終わりにしましょうかね。また、起きて、飯食って、暇ができたら、やりたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。それでは、とりあえず警察署に向かおっと。パッとかー。離れます。
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse?
Yes.
Fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
よし。じゃあ今日はこれで終わりにしたいと思います。それでは皆様おやすみなさい。お疲れ様でした。